85% the same, that's usually where people get burned. Hi, I'm Joe, your Dean of Scents. And listen, we need to talk about dupe fragrances because somewhere along the way, people decided that 85 to 90% close is good enough. And I'm telling you right now, it's really not. And here's why. A dupe fragrance that doesn't get all the way there in a one-to-one clone, which again, I don't believe there are one-to-one clones that exist. The fragrance just may not open the same. Pretty easy to copy the top notes, but some things that really matter are the transition, the dry down, and the quality of the ingredients. That last 10 to 15% is really where I believe the magic lives. So these couple fragrances right here that I recently picked up, I wouldn't say they're bad fragrances at all, but they definitely don't get all the way there compared to the originals. And I think there's just a big gap that's there. And I think that we just have to call that out and acknowledge it. But I don't see a lot of people really discussing that in the fragrance community as much, mainly because a lot of us sell these products right here on the TikTok shop. But again, if you are wanting that addictive, memorable, signature scent worthy scent, I think you really should sample both the original and the dupe if you're going to pick up the dupe and go with it, over the original. A lot of dupes just miss some of that stuff completely. They might smell close for the first 10 minutes, or they may get close towards the ending, but the beginning's a little bit off and different. There's usually something that's just a little bit more flat and synthetic with them. And again, don't get me started on performance. I think that's a whole other issue. Usually we're talking about shorter longevity and inconsistency among the batches. Those are some things that can happen with dupe fragrances. So if you're reapplying all day long to try to chase something, that isn't quite there, that may not be the best way for you to go about it. And again, don't get me wrong, not saying at all that all dupes are bad. Some of them are really solid. Some of them are some that I prefer because they fix something that's wrong with the original. But again, I think we have to be a little bit careful when we talk about things being close enough and saying that that's the same experience. Fragrance is emotional. It's personal. We know that. We know that it's subjective. But that last 10%, it's a big difference in fragrance. So I just wanted to warn some people out there that were looking at some dupes and were thinking and seeing videos that, oh, it's 83% close, or it's 85%, it's 90%, it's 92%. Just know that, that's all subjective, and that means that there's a gap between the original and the dupe. Just want you to be aware of that and wanted to call that fact out. I'm Joe, your Dean of Scents. Hopefully this was helpful for you. Again, would love to know which dupes do you think really do the poorest job of cloning the original. Don't see a lot of videos on that. I would love to see more of those about the ones that are trying to dupe some really amazing fragrances, but they don't quite hit the mark. Put those in the chat. Let's have a discussion about them. Again, thanks so much for tuning in. Please like and share, and I will see you guys in the next one.